Hey, it's ThomasCarArc11. Usually I just show builds on my own Animal Crossing island I've made, but I wanted to start touring some other islands, so I'm starting off with this Zelda-themed island I found. This is based around Lurelin Village and the Faron region in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. There was the dream address if you want to pause and visit yourself. So it's not a perfect replica of Lurelin Village, more just builds based around the area. So not everything is put together, arranged like the actual village. So there's a lot of transitional areas, so I'll just be skipping around to show the main builds. Here we have some Lurelin houses and the walkways around the place. This, I think, is supposed to be the water rally in Lurelin Village. Zonai devices. And over here we have Hestu and Hestu's Gift. I 100%ed both Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom once each. I have no patience left for Hestu. Over here, I'm not sure if this is supposed to be the cherry tree found in the Faron region. I don't remember exactly where it was, or if this is supposed to be more Satori Mountain. But we have the Satori here and lots of Sakura petals around. And a neat little detail they have in a bunch of places is gyroids as Goroks. And then over here we have Colton's cart and some bloopies. They also have a bunch of vegetables growing around, like you usually find near the cherry trees. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be anything in the Faron region, or if it's just some general ruins. There's not much on the beaches, but over here there is some cool choo-choo umbrellas. I really like that design. And an Octorok hiding over here. Over this way is the Heart Pond. Just below the Heart Pond is more choo-choos and another hidden Korok. Then down here we got some more Lurelin village houses. I'm guessing there's a gyroid hidden in there to be a Korok that you pull out of the stump. I don't think they provide a shovel though, so I can't pull it out to see what's in there. Down a little way from there, we just got some more flowers over here, not anything really special to see. Back of Resident Services. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be. If anyone has an idea, or if the creator of this is watching, let me know what this is supposed to represent here. Obviously that's the well. Is this supposed to be a moblin? I'm not really sure. Then over here, another bloopy. Also, it's easier to see on the map than it is actually going into it, but we got the Dracozu River here. And while it doesn't line up perfectly, I assume this is supposed to be the spring, all the Zonai ruins, but then we don't have the actual spring behind it. And that, I assume, is going off to Eventide Island. Now this is really cool. This is a chasm. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be a specific chasm. It doesn't look like the Rebella Wetlands chasm. So I think it's just supposed to be more of a general chasm and not any one in particular. And they set this up here so it can look like you're skydiving. The use of black roses to look like the gloom rising up in the air. Another Octorok down there. Then over here we have the campfire with a bunch of fish cooking around in Lurelin Village, and the shop in Lurelin Village. It's probably supposed to be a puff shroom, or I guess any of the mushroom items in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Doesn't particularly look like any of them, I think. Maybe just general Hylian shroom then. Back below the chasm, over here we have one of the camping Koroks. I'm not sure what the little dragon statue is supposed to be down there. Maybe a Lizalfos? Another Korok? I don't think there's... Oh, there's one thing here. Korok puzzle. To shoot down the balloons. And over here, not in the Faron region, but it makes sense that they would want to include an iconic area like this, is Impa's chief house in Kakariko Village and the Korok puzzle in front of it. And then stand where they're selling the flower reefs. I'm not sure why they used a mirror instead of an actual flower reef, because there's plenty of flower reef items. And I'm guessing it's just supposed to be a horse. I don't know if it's anything more specific than that. Yeah, probably a horse since there's a few of them here. Lots of horses. And for the last spot here, we have the goddess statue that's out on the beach. And this is probably supposed to be the end of Lurelin Village as you go off into everything else around it. Normally it would be leading off into the beach, but this leads off into the forest. So I'm going to assume those are meant to be moblins, since there's a few of those around here. I can't tell if there's really supposed to be any meaning to the museum, or if it's just placement for the museum. Anyway, that's it for this Zelda-themed island. If anyone has other islands that you want me to tour, then leave the dream address in the comments, along with a brief description of the theme, and any details that you want me to look out for, any specific builds. I'd especially like to see more C-Core, Xenoblade, and Zelda-themed islands. So if you watch the end, then comment Blossom Dance down below. And if you want to check out my Animal Crossing island, I've got a whole series of videos on that that'll be linked up on screen now. And see you next time!